prototype Kronstadt drones against peaceful civilian protesters in the now infamous Tunyan Valley incident. And although it has yet to be proven, there is little doubt that the Noxes personally brokered the deal, making them complicit in a war crime. It is unclear why the Noxes would betray their masters, but likely the fear of being next on the Shadow Clients hit list has pressured them to cut a deal with the enemy. Undoubtedly, with Kronstadt Industries on their side, the militia will increase their attacks tenfold, and so our contract obligates us to retire Robert and Sierra Nox and contain the damage they may inflict on Providence. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Miami, 47. The innovation race is on its last day, and it is down to the wire. Thousands of eager fans are gathered for the final laps of this unexpectedly close race. Sierra Nox is expertly piloting her red Kronstadt car. Her father, Robert Nox, roams the nearby expo building where Kronstadt is showcasing its new prototype car. The Kronstadt RK Mark III has seen fierce competition from the Chinese Kowloon Heavy Industries' new racer. Moses Lee, CEO of Kowloon, has taken a dominant lead and looks invincible. Sierra Nox will need to risk it all if she wants to win for the third year in a row. The stakes are as high as they can get.
Sierra's not just quote-unquote between relationships, that she has no interest in men.
Well, the anticipation here is just so high. This is the place to be. The best track you'll ever see, the best group of drivers we've had in a long, long time. And how about that crowd, huh? Awesome day of racing here in Miami.
Listen, Miller, I don't care about your problems, all right? I made it clear this morning that if things didn't change, I'd be off the Kronstadt team. Half an hour later, I have to listen to Nox berate my skills as a mechanic because the roll cage interferes with the radio signals from Sierra's suit. No more. I'm done. Yes, I know you're a man short now, and no, I don't give a rat's ass about it. But tell you what, you double my salary for the entire week, and I'll come back in case Sierra decides to use that last pit stop. Well, if you decide otherwise, I'll be down by the paddock. Best of luck, Grace.
Now the key here is Tireman.
One of the Kronstadt pit crew has quit the team in protest, and Grace Miller, the ballbuster chief mechanic, is in critical need of a replacement. Why don't you step in and offer your services, 47? You're good with a wrench.
I mean, if you're not careful, you can burn these tires off after 10 laps. It's a huge deal to manage that in this heat, and these drivers know it. Let me just repeat some ground rules for those of you new to endurance racing. You gotta cover as much.
What kind of engine you got in those cars?
Time's up. We have our winner.
About Thierry? How's he doing?
No. But judging by the state of the car when they brought it back in, I
say he's not in great condition.
I heard a couple of the guys talking earlier. They said the car was behaving erratically that last lap before the accident. You think anyone, helped make the accident happen?
Wouldn't be the first time during these races. Remember 2 years ago when that driver from Eastern Europe got totally smashed? Someone had messed with the car. That.
Focus. Just keep me updated.
I'm feeling slightly lightheaded here, but I'm not giving up. Not.
You're the junior slip wrench who got injured yesterday, right?
Suppose I am.
Great, this is your lucky day. Do well and there's a bonus in it, got it?
Got it.
All right, everyone, look alive and get to your stations. Sierra may come in for a last-minute pit stop, and I need you ready and able. You, rookie, get into position. Grab your preferred tool and be prepared. Today's your day to shine. Let's do this.
Gracie's right. She is pushing it too hard.
Sierra's coming in. Everyone on your stations, now!
Target down. Next up, Robert Knox.
What the hell just happened? Sierra!
What's happening? Barbara! I'm coming to get you, Barbara!
Mr. Mack, it's Grace Miller in the Kronstadt pit. Are you watching the feed? It's Sierra. There was a crash. It looks bad, real bad. We can't see her vitals. Well, Robert needs to know. That's why I called. It's his daughter. Wouldn't he want to... I understand he's busy, but she could be dead, for God's sake. Fine, I'll let you handle it. Asshole.
I can't believe it. Did you read anything? Is she all right?
I don't know. Nobody's talking about it. I heard they completely shut off communications about the crash. It's terrible. 2 accidents, both horrific. What the hell's going on? I feel like we're cursed.
You think? Maybe it's sabotage. That Gawoon guy?
Doesn't seem likely. There was certainly no love lost between Lee and the Knox family, but to go to an extreme like that just to win? That's cold, man.
Wouldn't be the first time. Remember 4 years ago with the Italian team?
Sure, I remember. Still, turned out the driver from the Brazilian team was having an affair with the guy's wife. This is different. Almost like something's wrong with the cars, on a fundamental level.
Can't see how that's possible. Grace will never let anyone out on the track on a car that wasn't 100%.
Yeah, it's weird. I really hope Sierra makes it.
Please, stay tuned to the exhibition race, where technology in the future is tested to its fullest.
Hi.
My editor did tell me he'd put me back on weather if I ran on the stage.
Everything you hoped it would be?
Don't know. This is my first gig. Never been to any of these races before, but it sure is loud. I heard something about a secret demo upstairs.
Hello there. I hope your team performs as well as it possibly can.
Hear what he's doing in there?
I heard he's demoing.
It's a beautiful vehicle, that's for sure. I understood from the briefing earlier that we're just supposed to grab him if something happens to it. No poking around the engine or anything like that.
Knox is a genuine technical genius. He's really protective about his projects. Prefers to fix everything himself, apparently. Don't worry about grabbing him, though. If anything goes awry, you'll see him down here as fast as lightning.
Gotcha.
Robert Knox has a race car on display in the expo building. The show staff is under strict instructions to summon him at any sign of malfunction. Apparently, Knox trusts no one to fix his car but him. Perhaps it's time to poke around under the hood, 47. They do say one should never mess with another man's wheels.
Octane booster, huh? What is that stuff anyway?
I think some of the teams are using it to increase car speed. Heard a few Kronstadt mechanics talking about it the other day. Something about Nox not wanting to use it because she wants to win on her own.
Imagine that. Isn't that illegal?
I don't know. Nox ordered them to put it here, so they asked me to put it here. So I just did that. Not touching it again.
Sounds like a good idea.
Good. I dare say this should get Nox's undivided attention.
Huh. Why's the engine off? Let's just try to get this started again. Well, that doesn't sound good. Better call Nox. Mr. Knox? Yeah, it's Smith from down at the expo. Listen, the Mark III's making some, well, just odd noises. Can you come? Great. All right. Yeah, I'll be here.
I swear to God, if someone's been tampering with the car, heads will roll. I need you to get in the car. Don't touch anything until I tell you. This is very strange. It shouldn't behave like this at all. Try the engine, Smith. All right, try it now. This should work. Ah, here we are. Just a loose wire back there. Let me just reattach it. Good. Hit it, Smith. Oh no!
Both targets down. Well done, 47. Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
Central, come in. I'm here now. Nothing is really going on here, over. Understood. Moving on. Out.
That is Ted Mendez, one of the country's most influential military-grade moneymen. This must be connected to Kronstadt.